Hi and welcome to Stamping Videos. Today we're going to make this really cute little bow. So let's get started. What you're going to need for the bow are 4 strips of paper. Each one is a 1/2 inch by 12 inches. And I just wanted to give you a quick tip. When you're doing the 1/2 inch, I actually use the 1/2 inch mark on the other side to be able to make my cuts, because I just find it's a lot easier than trying to fiddle with the ruler being in the way on the other side. So you're going to take your 4 strips of paper, put them all together, fold them in half, and then what I do to make it a little bit easier is I take my big pair of scissors and I'm just going to cut the ends down a little bit to make them a little bit narrower. I find it's helpful to be able to pull the ends through. Okay, what you're going to do is you're going to take one of the strips, and it's got a folded end and the 2 open ends. So you're going to weave through, the 2 open ends are going to go through the closed end. So take your 2 open ends and put it through the closed end. The 2 open ends go through the closed end, the 2 open ends go through the closed end. Then you're going to push it together and it's going to make a square in the middle. So pull it as tightly as you can. Then you're going to take one of the ends, the top part only, that's facing towards you, and you're going to push it back. Then you're going to work in a clockwise motion. Take the left one and push it over. The top one, pull it down. The right one and pull it over. And when you pull it over, you're going to weave it through the top one there. Just like that. Then you're going to take the bottom right hand one and you're going to take the strip and flip it under and over to the right. And you're going to make a triangle right there. Then you're going to pick it up and flip it around and over and through and pull it tight. You just have to be careful and try not to rip it, but pull it as tight as you can and make a triangle on top of the other triangle. And then we're going to skip this one and we're going to do the next one the exact same way. So flip it under, make a triangle, bring it up and around and through, skip that one, go to the next one. Skip this one, do the last one. Once you've done them all, I would suggest cutting this off at this point. Makes it easier when you do the other side to not have the little tabs in the way. So now you're going to flip it over and you're going to do the same thing on the other side. Flip it around and over. So once you've done that, you're going to lift this one out of the way. You're going to take the one on the right hand side and you're going to flip it around, so under and then over, and you're going to push it through. And it's going to come out by the star here. I don't know if you can see that. Or I'll move this out of the way. It's going to come out right here. So you're going to pull it, and I usually have a toothpick handy so that I can just pop this up a little bit and help it out. And you're going to make a point. Then you can push that one back down. Then you're going to move this one out of the way, do the same thing. Bring this around and up and over and through. And this is definitely the fiddly part. And it would be easier if it was a little bit longer of strips, but it's hard to get that. Just push it through, and helps if you have nails too, which I don't. And pull it tight. Move this one out of the way. Pull this one around, up and over and through. And this last one I find is a little bit difficult sometimes. So what I do is I take a little bit of Scotch tape and I just reinforce the end with it, so it helps to push it through a little easier. So you're going to do the same thing, up and around and through. There it is right there. This one definitely takes a bit of patience and a bit of practice, but it's a really cute bow, so I wanted to show it to you. Then you're just going to snip the ends off. And there it is. Cute. And it can just go right on top of your card or a box or whatever you want to make with it. Thanks for stopping by, and I hope you have a great day of stamping.